अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज का ये हमारा चैप्टर नंबर 10 क्लास 10 केमिस्ट्री का चैप्टर नंबर 10 है एसिड बेसिस एंड साल्ट्स। एसिड एंड बेसिस एंड साल्ट्स में इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ एसिड बेसिस एंड साल्ट्स में आपको बेटा एक्सप्लेन कर चुका हूँ। अब एसिड और बेसिस के केमिकल नेचर को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए आज का हमारा ये टॉपिक है आर्हीनियस कंसेप्ट ऑफ एसिड एंड बेसिस। आर्हीनियस कंसेप्ट ऑफ एसिड एंड बेसिस में सबसे पहले तो इसका टेक्सचुअल प्रोफाइल हम डिस्कस करेंगे। यहाँ स्क्रीन के ऊपर जो लेफ़्ट साइड पे है ये आर्हीनियस कंसेप्ट का टेक्सचुअल प्रोफाइल है। सबसे पहले इसकी इंट्रोडक्शन, फिर इसका पायनियर साइंटिस्ट, फिर आर्हीनियस ने एसिड्स को कैसे डिफ़ाइन किया, हाउ आर्हीनियस डिफाइंड बेसिस एंड द लिमिटेशंस, द डिफेक्ट्स ऑफ दिस कंसेप्ट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ दिस कंसेप्ट कि इस कंसेप्ट में आर्हीनियस ने एसिड एंड बेसिस को उनके केमिकल नेचर के बेस पे डिस्क्राइब किया और उन्होंने इनकी एक प्रॉपर्टी को शो किया है, आयोनाइजेशन। सो आर्हीनियस कंसेप्ट इज first ever concept which explained the chemical nature of acid and bases on the basis of their ionization in water. When acid and bases are dissolved in water, they produce ions. Acid produce hydrogen ion and bases produce hydroxide ion. So on the basis of their ionization in water, Arrhenius he explained acid and bases. अब इसका concept है कि this concept was presented by a Swedish chemist Svante Arrhenius in 1884. Now how Arrhenius defined acid, कैसे उन्होंने acid को define किया? According to Arrhenius, acids are those compounds which provide hydrogen ion when dissolved in water. According to Arrhenius, ऐसे compounds हैं जिनको वो हम water में dissolve करें और what they do when they are dissolved in water, they provide hydrogen ion, they produce hydrogen ion. इनके एग्जाम्पल में हाइड्रोजन क्लोराइड गैस HCl, सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड H2SO4, नाइट्रिक एसिड HNO3. Now, इनकी ionization equation है. Ionization is a process in which a compound splits into positive and negative ions. These ionization equations show the splitting of compound into positive and negative ion. First reaction में hydrogen chloride gas, when it is dissolved in water, it splits and it produces hydrogen ion. Second, sulfuric acid, when it splits, it produces 2 hydrogen ion and 1 sulfate ion. Nitric acid, it splits and it produces 1 hydrogen ion and 1 nitrate ion. So one thing is common in all these 3 examples, that these 3 compounds, they are producing hydrogen ions, and this is the capability, according to Arrhenius, the capability of acid to produce hydrogen ion when they are dissolved in water. Now the Arrhenius concept of bases, how did he define bases? According to Arrhenius, bases are those compounds which provide hydroxide or hydroxyl ion when dissolved in water. For example, sodium hydroxide, NaOH, KOH, and KCaOH whole twice, calcium hydroxide. Ionization equation, यानी all of these compounds आपको नज़र आ रहे हैं, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide. All these compounds, they contain a hydroxide ion and they contain replaceable hydroxide ion. What is meant by replaceable hydroxide ion? Replaceable hydroxide ion means that this compound KOH, it contains hydroxide and potassium ion. When it is dissolved in water, these ions, they split from each other. Potassium ions get separate and hydroxide ions, they get separate. So they are replaced, they are removed from bases. So bases, they contain replaceable hydroxide ion, and acids, they contain ionizable hydrogen ion. Like HCl, it contains ionizable hydrogen ion and it ionizes to release hydrogen ion and chloride ion. Ionizable hydrogen ion means the molecule of HCl. HCl is a covalent compound. Its molecule is formed by the covalent bond between hydrogen and chlorine atom. Hydrogen carries partial positive charge because it is less electronegative, and chlorine, it carries partial negative charge because it is more electronegative. So this is a molecule of hydrogen chloride gas, and when it is dissolved in water, this bond splits and hydrogen ions are released, chloride ions are released. So this molecule, it contains ionizable hydrogen atom. This hydrogen atom in HCl is the ionizable hydrogen atom. But in bases, the ions are already present in the form of crystals. Like I have told you that sodium and hydroxide ions, they combine and they make cubical crystals. ये कंबाइन करके क्रिस्टल के फॉर्म में आयनिक कंपाउंड एग्जिस्ट करते हैं, और सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड इट एग्जिस्ट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ क्यूबिकल क्रिस्टल्स. क्यूबिकल क्रिस्टल के फॉर्म में ये एग्जिस्ट करता है, एंड इट ऑलरेडी कंटेन आयंस. ये पहले से आयंस इनमें हैं, लेकिन इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्सेस ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इन बॉन्ड्स के फॉर्म में इनमें मौजूद हैं. सो जब इनको वाटर में डिज़ोल्व करें तो ये रिप्लेस हो जाते हैं, डिस्प्लेस हो जाते हैं इनके क्रिस्टल से. क्रिस्टल्स ब्रेक. Ionization equation: sodium hydroxide when it is dissolved in water, it splits and it produces sodium and hydroxide ion. Potassium hydroxide, it splits in water producing hydroxide ion. Calcium hydroxide, it splits in water and produces hydroxide ions. So one thing is common in all these three equations, that all these three compounds, they are providing hydroxide ions, and these hydroxide ions are the basic weapons for bases according to Arrhenius concept. Although Arrhenius concept, it got global acceptance, but it had some deficiencies. There were some limitations because this concept could not explain all types of acid and bases. Now, what are these limitations? कौन से हैं? नंबर वन, अकॉर्डिंग टू Arrhenius concept, all acid and bases must be water soluble. But when acid dissolves in water, they provide hydrogen ion. Therefore, acidity needs water. When bases dissolve in water, they provide hydroxide ion. Therefore, basicity needs water. So, according to Arrhenius concept, only those compounds will be classified as acid and bases which are soluble in water. Because when they are dissolved in water, the acid will produce hydrogen ion and the bases will produce hydroxide ion. So, those compounds which are insoluble in water, like phosphorus pentoxide, it is a compound P2O5. इसका formula है. It is insoluble in water. Even then, it is acidic. It means Arrhenius concept, it could not explain this acid. And there are a lot of bases which are insoluble in water. For example, there is the base iron oxide, Fe2O3. It is basic in nature, but it is insoluble in water. So, it is not classified as Arrhenius acid, a base. The second limitation of Arrhenius concept: according to Arrhenius concept, acid must contain ionizable hydrogen atom and bases must contain replaceable hydroxide ion. Those compounds which do not contain ionizable hydrogen atom are not classified as acids. यानी ऐसे कंपाउंड जिनमें आयनाइजेबल हाइड्रोजन या हाइड्रोक्साइड आयन हो, उनको हम एसिड एंड बेसिस कहेंगे. जिनमें नहीं है उनको एसिड एंड बेसिस नहीं कहते. फॉर एग्जांपल, एसिड में ये एग्जांपल है CO2. इट डज नॉट कंटेन आयनाइजेबल हाइड्रोजन एटम, सो इट इज़ नॉट क्लासिफाइड एज Arrhenius acid. SO2, NO2, SO3, all these compounds, they do not contain ionizable hydrogen ion, so they are not classified as Arrhenius acids. For bases, there are a lot of bases which do not provide hydroxide ion. For example, we can take an example of CaO. It does not contain replaceable hydroxide ion. MgO, it does not contain replaceable hydroxide ion. Even then, they are bases. So these compounds, they are not explained by Arrhenius concept. Due to these deficiencies, these limitations, Arrhenius concept was it was replaced by a new concept which is known as the Lowry and Bronsted concept. Now, the question profile for Arrhenius concept, the short questions, their marking scheme is 3 marks per question. What are Arrhenius acid? Give example. Arrhenius acid की definition or at least 2 examples with equations. What are Arrhenius bases? Give examples. 3 marks का question है Arrhenius base की definition और 2 example along with equations. Acidity and basicity needs water. Justify the statement. Acidity and basicity needs water because Arrhenius acid and bases must be water soluble. When they are dissolved in water, they will produce hydrogen and hydroxide ions. So if there is no water, they will not provide hydrogen and hydroxide ion. So acidity and basicity, acidity is due to hydrogen ion and basicity is due to hydroxide ion. So when there is no water, there will be no hydrogen and hydroxide ion, they will not be produced. So acidity and basicity, it needs water. Discuss the limitation of Arrhenius concept. There are 2 limitations which I have already discussed. Then a long question for marks carrying 4 to 5 marks. State and explain Arrhenius concept of acid and bases and discuss its limitation. इसमें introduction, pioneer, Arrhenius acid और उसके example equation के फॉर्म में, Arrhenius bases उनके example equation के फॉर्म में और limitations के साथ. तो ये आज का ये हमारा लेक्चर था रिगार्डिंग Arrhenius concept.